Hey everyone, welcome to One Pose, One Phrase. In this practice, we're going to connect our breath with heaven and earth. So let's start seated at the back of the mat. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Do that again. Inhale, draw up all positive breath, and exhale, pull down into the heart. Let's inhale, circle sweep again, and this time take a spinal twist. One arm behind the shoulder, one arm to the knee. Beautiful job. Let's inhale, back up, and twist to the other side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Beautiful job. Arms up to the sky, hinge forward into a child's pose, stretching everything out and letting the heart melt into the mat. Set that intention to connect heaven with earth, and slowly rise up into a cow posture. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, shift back into child's pose. Again, deep breath in, belly towards the mat. Exhale, round the spine, tuck it back to child's pose. Inhale, look up to cow pose. And exhale, round up the spine to cat pose and sit back to child's pose. Flowing one breath, one movement. Inhale, look up. This time, arch the back, round to cat pose, and then glance back up to cow. One breath, one movement. We don't breathe without moving, and we don't move without breathing. So take this at your own space, your own time. Tuck the toes under and press our hips up high to the sky, downward facing dog. Feel free to walk out the legs here. If you have tight hamstrings today, just be kind to your body. Shake the head yes, maybe no, loosening up the cervical spine, and then walking it out on the spot. One leg and then the other. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Great job. Let's get ready to settle back into our downward facing dog. Deep breath in, reset. Exhale, empty it out. Take your opposite hand and reach for the outside of your knee, or if you can go a little bit lower towards your ankle, that's more comfortable. We're going to hold it here. Think about looking up underneath the armpit, letting go and switching sides. Make good choices here. Feel free to modify wherever necessary, dropping knees to the mat. Remember, anyone can practice yoga if you can breathe. So take that deep breath, letting go completely out of the belly, and gently release, shifting forward into plank pose, knees, chest, and then chin. Lift up through upward dog or cobra. Pausing here for a breath, looking up towards the sky, and then emptying it all out again as we push back into downward facing dog. And then looking forward to the top of the mat, take a hop or a couple steps to forward fold. From here, slowly roll yourself up to standing posture. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. From here, you can begin to release into a gentle back bend or open up the scapula blades, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to bend the knees and release down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, let's go ahead and take one foot all the way back to the back of your mat. Reach both arms up to high lunge. Hold here. Deep breath in. Opposite arm forward, other arm back. And then release the back arm to the back thigh as you reach the other arm to the sky. Feel a nice stretch here. If you want to modify this, you can drop your knee to the floor. And then slowly from here, release to your twisted high lunge. Drop the back knee to the ground, and then release back up into your low lunge. Deep breath in. Allow your hips to fall forward. Open through the psoas muscle. Deep breath in. Beautiful job. Release the hands to the mat. Push the weight back to that knee. Flex your front foot and align your hips. Option for 2 blocks here or some books to create more space and flexibility in the stretch. Let's slowly start to release our chest towards the front thigh. Such a great stretch for your hamstrings, but I want you to think about pulling the front hip back and slightly pushing the other hip forward. We're trying to maintain both hips square to the front of our mat. And with each exhalation, we allow ourselves to go deeper and deeper. Slowly release forward with the hips. Reach both arms up to the sky. Tuck your back toes underneath and lift that knee up off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down, step back into your plank pose. Prepare for sunflowers, step your other foot forward, cartwheel the arms around to face the front of your mat, reach for the heaven. This is heaven, that is earth. Listen for the phrase and repeat the phrase.
Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra. Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra. Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra.
Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Arms reach up to the top of the mat. Step forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Slowly roll up. Standing posture. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, standing cobra. Open with your scapula blades. And gently bend the knees. Fall down towards forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step the other leg back to the back of the mat. Arms up to the sky, hold, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, opposite arm comes forward, the other arm comes back. And then the arm that's back is going to release down towards the thigh, and the other arm reaches up towards the sky. Giving yourself permission to modify any pose that feels better with your body. Positive breath in. And exhale, release all the way down into your twisted high lunge, hand on the mat or a block. Releasing the other hand, drop the back knee, and both arms reach up high to the sky, low lunge. Make sure that front knee is over top of the ankle, pushing the hips forward, splitting your mat 50-50, front to back. Allow yourself to be present here with your breath. Beautiful. Release the hands to the mat. Let's push our weight to the back knee. Flex and extend the front knee. Let's slowly release our chest right over top of the thigh. Flex your foot back. Let it all go. Welcome in that positive visualization of bringing heaven closer to earth. Inhale, belly-thigh connection. And exhale. Nice flat back. Gently release out of there. Lift up to low lunge, arms to the sky. Picking the back knee up off the ground, high lunge. Deep breath in and frame the foot. Turn to prepare for sunflowers and your phrase.
Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra. 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 Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra.
Great job. Inhale high to the sky. Reach for the top of your mat. Both feet join together at the top. And gently and slowly find a seated position on your mat. Moving into a butterfly pose, press the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, release the body forward. Really think about bringing your chest forward, trying your best to keep your back straight, folding at the hips, not rounding the lumbar spine. Gently round up, moving to log pose or easy seated if that's more comfortable. Bringing one heel over to the knee, hips are square. You might just sit here and push the knee down, and that might be as far as you go. Otherwise, if both knees are grounded, you can reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, reach to the sides of the body. Releasing this body forward is a little bit more advanced, so take it to your own level. Remember, yoga is supposed to feel good. Just listen to your body. Take the version that's right for you. Let's surrender, not suffer. We can store lots of pent-up energy in our hips due to stress, so using our breath and the option to let go of any negative tension that we're storing will move us into balance of the whole body. Staying with our breath, we rise up out of that and switch to the other side. Gently stacking leg over leg, we may choose to push the knee down on the other side. We're just switching here. Deep breath in. Exhale, long spine. Work your way into this. Stay where you need to be. If you're feeling comfortable and want to have a little bit more sensation, you know exactly where you need to be. Let's exhale with the breath. Gently release the facial muscles, possibly letting the tongue fall to the back of the throat. Maybe we're coming a little closer with the chest towards the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, letting go. Beautiful job. If you're down, slowly come up and move to a comfortable seated position. Even though we're seated, we're going to listen for the same phrase. Repeat the phrase.
Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra. Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra. Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra.
Beautiful job. Inhale, reach for the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. Let's start by rolling out the head side to side gently and softly to release tension in the cervical spine and shoulders. Soften the facial muscles. Think about the phrase that we've been learning. It's coming again. Deep breath in.
Este es el cielo. Esa es la tierra.
Inhale, arms come up to the sky, bending those elbows and bringing the hands to the heart center. Thanking yourself for joining this practice today and doing the hard work, showing up for it, bringing heaven closer to earth. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice today and enjoyed learning a new language. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any future episodes. Follow us on social media like Instagram and Facebook. And if you have a few extra minutes, stick around to learn some more tips on learning this language and why the PWL method works. Here are a few Spanish tips for your reference. Feel free to pause the video at any time and refer to them on gender, feminine versus masculine, adjective order, single versus plural nouns, exception for plural words, the consonants, contractions, this, that, and those. Why does Pangea World Languages method work? First, language is learned primarily by listening. Second, language learning must engage the right brain. Third, the stories expose the learner to large amounts of comprehensible input. TPR, or Total Physical Response, used in this program, is the coordination of language and physical movement. Using yoga as the movement, we can take the stress away from learning a language, which is essential to build confidence and fluency. This program's design is for all of us, so make modifications when needed. Our focus at PWL is on the magic of the movement, not the perfection of the pose, so anyone can learn a language.